Hi families, I just wanted to do a quick video introducing you to the iPads and apps we're going to be using for the at-home days of learning. And so your child, right now, they are so excited to take this home, which is going to be just an awesome resource for them if they're at home or at daycare. So the iPads are all set up the same with how the apps are organized. Right now, all of the apps that we don't need are in that folder, and the district downloads so many apps, which is awesome, but we are only going to be utilizing a couple right now, and we'll slowly add more as we go. So we are going to be using the Clever app for logging into Dreambox and Seesaw. You will not need a Seesaw code, you will not need a Dreambox user and password. Clever is a new app that the district purchased that logs kids in with just a QR code. So I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. And your child has a QR code on the front of their book bag along with their Reading Eggs login, and I'll talk about that in a second. And it's inside their folder. I put one in there for you if you wanted to hang that on the fridge somewhere, or if there's a better place at your house or at daycare to have the QR code. So Clever is right here, and the kids have practiced with Clever before, so they're a little bit familiar, but all we need to do is, I'll get the QR code, and then it's going to pop up, and I just need to scan it, and it recognized. Okay, right now this is what it looks like. Eventually we'll add pages, which will add more apps. So Dreambox is the math app we use. It's going to be a really, really important one for at-home learning. It shows the kids how to do things in a way that makes sense. They can earn coins in the game. Dreambox also is a game where sometimes kids feel frustrated because it challenges them. Please don't tell your child the answer. And I say this because Dreambox has a really cool feature that it auto-adjusts based on your child's answers to the questions and how much time it took them to answer. So if you tell them the answer, then the game will realize that they need to make it more difficult for the child. So instead, show them maybe how to use the tools on the screen or an example, but don't tell them all the answers. So in Dreambox, right here, so it auto logs into Dreambox. We don't have to do anything, which is perfect. And then they just click on a place to play, and it will take them there. I think this is called the prize box room, or I don't know. So we'll click on a place where they can actually play a game. I don't know why the sound isn't on. So then it goes into playing the games. They usually get choices which game they want to play, and then they earn these things which earns coins. Okay? So we don't need to do anything with logging in there, which is perfect. So I'm going to go back to Clever. It auto logs in if I've scanned the QR code. It stays logged in for I think 24 hours before you'll need to use it again. And then Seesaw will utilize that. So it's going to... So it already is in the account. All of your child's homework will be in the activities tab under to do. Right now there's nothing to do. Everything that they complete will get sent to me and I'll approve it, and then it will show up on the family app. So that's kind of a nice feature. This is just the student page, so we're not going to be using the inbox for students messaging. But if you have a question, please let me know in the family app, and I'd be happy to help you with anything. So right now, we have Dreambox and Seesaw in there. There's a couple other things. But Reading Eggs is not in Clever automatic login, which is a little bit frustrating, but we're hoping it will get there soon. So Reading Eggs, the login is their lunch ID, which is on the front of their book bag right there. Their login is the username and the password. It's the same thing. So it's their lunch number for the username and the password to play Reading Eggs. So Reading Eggs will go in and they click on their little egg guy and they play at the level that they have been working on for the last couple days. So next week we'll be using the app iTrace with a stylus pen. The kids practiced doing that today. And so with their stylus pen, next week they're going to be they'll want to have the iPad flat on their desk or table, and then they'll be practicing with the pen. And when you get it wrong, it makes you redo it. Or if I start in the wrong spot, it won't let me do it there either. So this is going to be a great app for handwriting. So that's a little bit about the iPad and the apps that we're going to be using in the next couple weeks. Please let me know if you have any questions about any of this. This is very new for all of us, and I recognize sometimes stuff doesn't work. Remember, you can always double click on the three. Oops, it didn't work that time. Sometimes killing the apps helps too. I don't know why it's not working on that one. If it's not logging in, to kill the app and then try Clever again or Reading Eggs again. But let me know if it's not working, and we'll make sure we can get it working for you so that we can all enjoy our iPad learning. Thank you.